On Thursday night, we get the first game of the season. The Dallas Cowboys take on the defending Super Bowl champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Buccaneers are 7.5-point favorites. This is also the return of Dak Prescott after being injured last season in Week 5 with an ankle injury. I think Tampa Bay is in a great position here to repeat. They brought all their starters back. Brady, as long as he hasn't fallen off the cliff yet, and I don't think he will. It will happen eventually, but I don't think it's going to happen now. I think he'll continue to excel. He and Bruce Arians are going to click even more in their second year together. The Bucs' defensive front will be just as elite as we saw them in the Super Bowl, and that is not good news for Dak because if you're coming off an ankle injury, the last thing you want to do is to be facing that front four. We don't know how healthy Dak is going to be. He didn't get any preseason reps, I believe. I still do think that Dallas is going to win the NFC East because someone has to win that division. It is the weakest division once again. And I just feel like they're the most talented team. You look at Dak when he's healthy. We know what Zeke can do. Cooper, Gallup, Lamb. It's a pretty good group of guys. The big problem is their defense. They have the 31st run defense in the league, last year at least. It should be slightly better because they have guys like Neal and KZ. They drafted Michael Parsons. I don't think it'll be good enough, though, to compete with Leonard Fournette, to compete with Brady and Gronk, working together again, to compete with a Tampa crowd that's going to be fired up, the banner's going up, the place is going to be nuts. Thursday night primetime game, it's going to be a great, great atmosphere. I just think Tampa Bay is going to have so much going for it on this night that I just think it's too much for Dallas. I think Tampa Bay is going to win the NFC. They're my pick right now to win the NFC. I think they're going to show that here. They're the best team in the NFC, and I think they will show that here on opening night against the Cowboys. Give me the Buccaneers -7.5.